Morning, losers. We're here for another one. Day 13, we're at it again. Yesterday was like supposed to be a natural rest day. I played some D&D, played some 2K, but I got my mile in, got my 100 in, and on top of that, the nutrition was pretty damn good. Did notice though in the last couple days an increase in my portion size. I only saw it while I was editing. I was gonna wait to do this like maybe next week and add it in, but I think it's time to start getting a little bit more calculated. Are you proud of me? I finally did the laundry. Now, again, we talked about it. The laundry got did, but the laundry ain't handled. And we ain't handling no motherfucking laundry, baby. We not doing that today. We have so many things on the plate, so many things to accomplish. Hey, it's gonna have to sit in the dryer or sit on the couch until I'm ready to get to it. However, into today's big topic, calculating macros and counting calories. Look, I was gonna add this at the beginning of week 3 because in my opinion, for me at least, counting the calories and macros is one of the most tedious parts of trying to lose weight. I've been focusing on portion control. As you guys notice, I use smaller plates. I use 6-inch diameter plates, not 10.5 diameter plates if you use paper plates or plastic plates. They're way smaller. Basically, it's an appetizer dish that I'm eating off of. A lot of times on the camera, I realize my meal looks big, but it's on a 6-inch plate. There's not a lot of space, so you can't fit a lot of things on it. And the rule goes that protein is gonna be 50% of the plate, and then whatever fits around the edges for vegetables and or quinoa, whatever it may be, that's where it just goes. End of story. We've been doing good with portion, but now it's time to get real calculated, real anal about it. Get down to the nitty gritty. I need to know what my protein intake looks like because while I'm trying to lose weight, I want to keep the muscle that I've already built throughout the last few years when I've been going to the gym. That means having to take in an appropriate amount of protein to ensure that the weight I'm losing isn't muscle atrophy because I'm not feeding my body enough calories and or protein. Now I know I'm taking enough calories. I'm right around, most days I'm around 1600 to right at 1900. There's been 1 or 2 days, very rare, when I broke that 2000, but I'm also burning enough calories to compensate and keep up. So the real focus here, and when I'm counting these calories and macros, is not so much the calories, it's the protein that I want to keep track of because I already have enough loose skin. I want to be able to fill it with the muscle, and that requires an attention to detail and calculating what those macros are. The fats, I'm not overly worried about because I don't eat much fats. The carbs, I'm not too worried about because all my carbs come from vegetables or pure fruit. It's really just the protein. There we have it. 100 done today. We're in the office, so you know we're gonna try and knock out that office mile. If for some reason we don't knock out the office mile, no worries about it. We're gonna come home, hit that treadmill, get it done, keep the challenge going. We're about to get into breakfast. You already know what it is, but I do want to show y'all how calculated are we getting. We're getting discalculated. Okay, I like that. Hold it upside down now. Frontwards cam, might be. I want to know exactly how many grams of protein I am intaking to the T. So if I'm eating 200 grams of chicken breast, I want to know how much protein I'm getting out of that. If I'm eating 350 grams of steak, I want to know how much I'm getting out of that. This includes, like, hypothetically, if I wanted to snack and I don't eat exactly 1 gram, aka 1 serving of, let's say, I don't know, Smart Pop, I would know that's exactly 75 calories in that 1 gram that I'm eating. So it'll give me a little bit of flexibility on the snacking if I want to, but I have no plans of that. We're trying not to do that. Oh, even for the watermelon, if I don't eat, I don't know, 2 ounces of watermelon, I want to know how many calories and carbs that is. We will know. This is the hardest part for me, really committing to using the scale, because I ain't gonna lie to you, it's a bit meticulous for my taste. I have a very good attention to detail, but that's a little anal, don't you think? Test this baby out. So you put the plate on, start it at 0, now we start adding meat. 25, oh. 43, oh. 70, oh. Throw a wing on this bitch. 104. I think this is a good place to stop. And we add and what do you guys think it's at? Damn, 184? I was not ready for that. See, what's funny is this whole time, if you told me I was only in, I don't know, 150 grams of watermelon or 125, I would have said, yeah, these 5 pieces right here, 184. Way more than you think, I'm telling you. Getting calculated changes the fucking game. Today's breakfast, another classic chicken, a watermelon, a purple drink, and a green drink. Okay, listen. Alright, at this point, it's almost embarrassing how I haven't had eggs or healthy sausage. I'm making a commitment today, because I have enough food meal prepped already. I'm going to meal prep the eggs and bacon. I have to, because at this point, it's too fucking funny. I'm having chicken and watermelon for like 80% of my meals. It's too black. It's too black even for me. God damn it. We're about halfway through the day, making good progress on my bottle. I think I got like a fifth left. About to go try and take this mile walk while I'm here. Earlier, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely looked like rain, and I'm hoping it didn't, but at the same time, the temperature outside is amazing. So let's go get this in real quick. Oh yeah. We doing it real big today. I feel like we're gonna overshoot the mile. Not that anything's wrong with it. I'm excited. Every day I do this, it gets easier, except on my feet. The whole steppers at the office walk, not a good idea. At the same time, fuck it, I'll get new hose steppers. Everybody loves new hose. It's not a bad time. Considering I stopped to pee, not bad at all. Empty bottle achievement, unlocked. Almost time to go home, get this grub, jump on editor, and then finish the day with good, steady nutrition. And just like that, we're back home. We're about to have our evening meal. I don't want to make this one my big meal. On days where I have a nice breakfast and I make it back home without a meal, I think my big meal is going to be this one. So the meal I have at 9:30, right before my closing window ends, I think I'm going to make that like just purely vegetables or as little as possible to just tide me over until I go to sleep. Again, night owl. Usually my last meal is like 9:30, 9:45. I'm still up for normally like another 3 to 4 hours, and I'm fighting these cravings, man. I'm fighting them hard. It's a winning battle right now, but you win some, you lose some. Goal is more good days than bad days. Intro's a shame. No more of those, please God. That's what I'm aiming for. But I'm a realist, and you know, sometimes a man like me shall falter. So with that in mind, we're gonna put the meat on. How much are we having? 266 grams of a London broil. I'm not gonna lie, if I don't finish this, I'm not even gonna be surprised. If you look at the plate, where am I supposed to fit my vegetables? I actually just cut that last piece really weird. I think moving forward, anytime I have the Londons, I'm gonna cut them into thirds. Cause cutting it in half, or even trying to do like, I try to cut one short. Now this one's too long. Nah, in thirds always. So I'm aiming for like 150 grams moving forward. Yeah, this is portion control. Go ahead and pre-cut them early so I can't fight myself later. Cause later on, the temptation will be far too great to be like, yo, I should just eat half. If it's already cut in thirds, I already know I can't eat 2/3. That's too much. I'm just gonna take my third and go about my life. That is the hope. And here we have it. Quinoa with the London steak. This is gonna be a nice filling meal. Like I said, the goal for the 9:30, 9:45 is maybe just finish off the quinoa with like 1 or 2 little pieces of chicken, maybe like 50 grams, just to make sure I'm getting my protein intake. I like my protein natural. I don't like getting it from the shakes. Maybe I'm weird, but that's just how I am. I don't know. And lastly, for tonight's last meal, the last bit of my rotisserie, and the last bit of that package of quinoa. To be real with you, I've considered completely just skipping this meal and not eating anything. The only reason I decided to do it is because I am streaming tonight. Streaming takes a lot of energy. God forbid, if I don't eat this and then I start crashing, I start getting that hankering, that little... We don't want another intro. We're not doing that again. That's the goal. I'm actually gonna have this too. This is Dole Whip, pineapple, 110 calories in this nice little cup. Not much of anything. I don't know why, but my sweet tooth just started acting up, and I was like, you know what? My eating window is still right here. It's like 9:57. I'm like, I'm gonna sneak this the fuck in. So this is what I'm gonna have last. I don't expect to see you losers for the rest of the night. I'm gonna get the watch pick this time. I'm not gonna fuck that up. I'm gonna get the watch pick. Don't worry about it. And we're gonna make sure we keep tracking that so y'all could see what the numbers look like. I appreciate y'all. I'm CLB. We out this B. I'll catch you in the next one.
When I'm spiking it with the guild, we go global. Second, change the gears, we go modal. Weapon, talk to them, I stay vocal. If it ain't me, then who you lot woeful? They know I'm the best, I'm not boastful. Man, I'm not impressed with no locals. Kyo can leave lines like Chernobyl. Jank and Pona, rocks are immobile. Bobo, you don't know what's in my head. Sat to my how I don't care who you send.